Were you intimidated at all to put your life on hold for 15 minutes, really? To sort of pack your bags and be somewhere else?
No.
Or for 18 months, sorry.
No.
No?
Not at all. It was like adventure time, you know, and I mean, this was an opportunity for me which doesn't come around very often. And I was like, you know, that didn't even come into the equation. Mm-hmm. It was like, where do I sign?
Right. 3 movies back to back, so it really gave you, I mean, I think one of the people describes it in one of the articles I read as sort of living out the characters in real time. And it really allowed you to become them, and that you guys did actually become them.
You absolutely had time to get under the skin of each character, you know, of your character. I mean, I think that's true for everybody, you know. I mean, I really went into some, you know, I spent a lot of time, you know, studying elves. There's books on Lord of the Rings, you know, and you can find pictures of elves, you can find, like, you know, the world that they lived in. I even bought a book on trees to sort of study, like, kind of these dramatic sort of, the world that he would have lived in, you know. And you know, I had the time to sort of understand the character and get involved. So that was, you know, you don't often get that opportunity unless you're doing a long run play or something, you know. Right. But so I felt very lucky, you know.
And the scale of the film must have been surreal. Just walking around the sets, I mean, just the whole world that he created.
When I
awesome.
first stepped off the plane, I went to Weta. Weta is the special effects company created by Peter Jackson. There was a warehouse with, like, 30 rails of armor with, you know, I mean, there was like 3,000 or 6,000 of suits of armor just hanging on rails, and I was like,
wow,
I can't believe I'm doing this movie. I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this movie. Oh my, there's going to be that many people. And then, I mean, man, you know, in some of the stuff in the third movie, they created these, they built towns, they built cities. It's like unbelievable what they did, you know. I mean, it's, you just have to see it to believe it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to an extent, I'm relieved that it's here. I'm excited, and you know, I'm interested to see how people respond to the movie, and I hope that it was a labour of love, and everyone put their heart and soul into it, and I hope that people appreciate that and can take that away with them, you know.